What's up everyone, it's me, it's the action figure freak once again, and today I've got another Marvel Monday with the Marvel Legends series Nova action figure. I think it's the Walgreens exclusive from a few years ago, probably, pretty sure, I don't know. But yeah, I would say let's just stop the talking for a second and get this thing opened. Okay guys, and here we get the man called Nova right out of the box, and I'm giving you a quick 360 as always before I put my dirty fucking fingers all over the figure. So yeah, for now, giving you a quick 360 as always, and gotta say this figure looks as promising as bad. So what I've seen so far, there's a few pretty nice techniques, and yes, I know this figure is a few years old, probably, but like... the legs don't move as good as I would have thought, and I thought this also would have come out in a time where we already got pinless joints. So let me just see real quick if I can see any kind of date on the box. Nah, 2021. I'm not sure, but didn't we have already pinless joints in 2021? I don't care. Let's just start, as always, with the articulation at first. Okay, let's see what we get besides that little bent star piece on his helmet, which looks absolutely stupid. Yeah, we've got a vertical hinged head, which is pretty good, my favorite way of head joints. We got ball jointed shoulders, and these can actually move pretty damn good, and that's... Okay, let me fix that real quick. That's mostly because of that technique here, where the shoulder pad is kinda attached to the shoulder, to the ball joint here. So it will move with the figure. Down here, it gets a little hard to move along. But like, most of all, we can move the arms pretty freely. And can even... I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah, we kinda can move the weaker soft plastic out of the way and still move his arms up pretty good, I would say at least. What else do we have? We get the biceps, triceps swivel, we get double jointed pinned elbows, horizontal hinged fists, I think, yes, all the hands are horizontal hinged. We get the ab crunch right here, moving pretty good. Hip swivels right here, ball jointed legs, swivels up here, double jointed pinned knees, boot swivels, that's pretty good. Vertical hinged feet, these are as stiff as they are bad. And swivels. Yeah, vertical hinged feet and swivels. So that's pretty good. Let's see what else we got with the accessories. So for the accessories, as you can already see, we get the two fists attached to his arms. We also get these two flattened out hands, also horizontal hinged, so he can go in that diving, flying position, his energy beams and stuff. Then we're getting this little stand. I think we get exactly the same already with the Valeria and Franklin Richards 2-pack, if you remember that. So there was a little head in there, so here we get something else. We get the little robot thing. I would have loved to know who that is, but I haven't read a single Nova comic so far, sadly. Still going through the classics, but yeah, you just stack him onto that little pole and have that little whatever thing around Nova. I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, let's see what else we got on the figure with the details. Since we don't got any details on the robot besides, like, yeah, let me show you again. These three dots, the little red thing and the black paint. Like, there's nothing else really going on this. So let's see on Nova. We got on the hat scan these light blue eyes, and on top we got the helmet. This thing, as you can see, it's a little curved on my figure. I got a really bad one. because mostly, as you can see, one eye looks like a little depressed. It's a little weird, but I hope I won't notice it. If we have the torso in a normal relaxed position, all these three lines will mostly align. If we stretch it out a little more, you can see they are not continuing. They didn't do it back then. But yeah, most of the time it connects, and like this, yeah, you can't see absolutely nothing on there. A little sad. We get the armbands here painted on, so be a little gentle. That paint can rub off by a little too much impact and stuff. As well as the golden color on his chest. You can see it's kind of already fading away. Like, most of the stuff is sadly painted and not molded in there. And I don't know, that lag just looks a little wrong. Feels like it should be in that position, but like the lines don't align. So yeah, that's one of the other details. We got the golden lines on the legs. On the boots here, there's another one. And yeah, there is actually not that much details to him, mostly because he's a classic comic version. But yeah, that's not too bad. Let me drop out a rating 1 to 10, and then we're finished for today. So since we've done everything, let's do the rating 1 to 10. And I would give this figure a 7 out of 10. I know it's a pretty basic rating for me, mostly doing 7 out of 10. But I have to say, first up, I'm really happy to finally have a adult version of Nova in my action figure collection. I think this figure can kinda pose pretty good. Like, the helmet and the chin kind of blocks a few articulation parts, like here, kind of snaps, yeah, you've seen that. Kind of snaps back into place. It's like that tilted thing here on, the red thing here on his helmet. And the loose ass legs, like, I paid a lot for this Nova figure, and that's annoying. But yeah, 7 out of 10. Because if we look at the figure itself, it looks pretty good, pretty accurate. We have a few nice details on there. And there's just one thing missing, in my opinion at least, and that's effect pieces. Like, we got everything we need. We got diving hands, we got fists, like a Richard's face here, a helmetless face. That would have been cool, but they don't do that usually, so every 10th Captain America and Iron Man figure gets a Steve Rogers or Tony Stark hat, so we won't get stuff like that normally, I would say. But like, mostly I'm pretty happy with it. It doesn't got effect pieces, which is, in my opinion at least, absolutely necessary for Nova. But we get that thing. Like, it's at least something. At least it's something. And yeah, since that's pretty much all for today, I hope you could all have a really nice day. Like and subscribe for more like this. And now it's finally time to say, action out.